like that was a natural high. That just I went in there, I knew what I want to do, and I know what I like. I like nice things. I like a nice home.
Yep.
You know, people don't know.
Shout out to mommy being a homeowner for 20 years, honey.
Hello.
20
Wasn't
years.
dancing for nothing, honey.
Hello.
Yeah,
Talk about
it's
it.
mine. You
Yes.
understand me?
We asked
6,000
for a
square
house. She would have got that house.
And we was out of there
And
in
we
less
out
than
back.
2 years.
And then they left.
Well, especially me. I was
Let's talk
gone the
about that
first
story.
after
And
And
graduation.
baby, when they tipped off that porch, she was off the porch too long. I said, hey, it looks fun over there.
You just left.
And my mom was
and her
pissed out.
cried.
I did because they had me get this big old house. This big old house
We
to
sorry,
leave
Mama.
me by myself. Like people, my moms might say their kids can't come home. Mine can come on any day they
She
want.
always remind us
Like
that
any day. Don't never
You know
get it
how they
twisted.
stay home
They
until
always
they're
gonna have a
married?
home.
She would prefer that.
she would. She would. She could definitely be a New York City parent for sure.
Yeah.
Because you know most
Traditional.
New York
Yeah, they
kids
do.
always down
Yeah.
there in the little basement of the house.
Yeah, it's
Well, you ain't gonna
always
be in no
expensive
basement though.
in
We
New
got
York.
nice.
I
house,
mean,
man.
but it's cool that basement be decked out.
Oh,
but
yeah, but
they be
I'm just
staying
saying.
like most kids in New York. They stay for as long as
No,
they want
yeah,
to.
'cause it's
Yeah, I mean,
expensive, too.
Yeah.
I don't feel like life. I mean, I don't feel like
I
there's a time
always
limit.
say if
as long
I
as you're
could-
doing something, you ain't gonna just be in my house relaxed. Now you're gonna be working and doing something.
Because if
But
anything, you got something for somebody to
Boy,
do.
what? I got a lot of things. I
What?
really,
Talk
I
about
really need you to
y'all
come back
neck
now
quarters.
and I hang on some curtains.
Next quarters was downstairs, baby, and my sister always acting like she couldn't hear, baby. I used to be
But she
peeking
moved
over
that
that
room
balcony
back
like,
upstairs right next to me.
Yep.
y'all
They
say,
had
I
two
don't
rooms.
remember that.
Yep.
Yeah, they moved upstairs.
Yeah, that's when we put that big tan bed in there. Oh,
Yeah, she
That's
moved
when I'm
upstairs.
going back from when I was doing the little trying to be grown and got that apartment and
She
had to
came
bring
back
my
home.
butt right back on home.
Y'all tell me about that era with that you in that room, and I don't remember it.
Yes, because that's when I moved my stuff
She moved
upstairs.
upstairs right next to me.
Yeah.
It was so when we first got in that house, she was so big about that's her apartment quarters downstairs, honey.
Child.
She done moved back up there next to her mommy. That is funny.
And you stayed over there on the other side,
Yeah.
Yep, just to visit,
cussing
Bree.
and stuff.
Just to ride by, make sure you good, and go back to my hood.
You heard me that cursing and stuff.
Right.
We
Always
didn't
been a
hear me
little
cursing,
cursing.
mama.
Your sister came and told it.
Well, in
Ooh,
that
that
in that home, I wasn't telling on her.
Nah, that home you weren't telling
Yeah,
them,
because
but I'm just
at that
taking
point
way
I
back.
was graduating
You
high
was
school.
never
You
no
was
tell
you was
her.
I
over there
wasn't
cursing
since
on.
I told on you one time,
told
and
you
that's
one
when you
time. She
said
just
I
told
don't
you
want
one
to
And you
hear that.
started with don't
And it
get
was
my
funny.
sister, so he ain't telling.
Yeah.
That's when I start. Yes,
But it was funny though.
yes.
It
I
was
still
hilarious.
It was
don't
really
want.
hilarious what you said.
That was a
That eyebrow
funny.
was funny.
No, you was funny since you were a funny little kid. Like you
I
have
never gonna talk on the phone.
They remind me of everything.
It's
I
not- never
It's
gonna
the-
get on
I
the
don't want to
computer.
hear that. That one is always the
Yeah,
most
I don't
epic
wanna
one.
hear that.
And then here we are with this unscripted.
No, I was
I
just
wanna hear
saying that, Sissy. Like that's so funny because my favorite when
Or the
my
right
sister.
toast. Give me
My
my
sister
right
told
toast.
my mom she had basically y'all the story is you came and told me our mom said clean up.
Straighten
and
up the closet.
I told my straighten up our closet. Our
Yeah.
closet used to always be junking their name.
Too many clothes.
Y'all had,
shoes.
no, y'all had too much stuff.
No,
That's
for
what we're
real.
saying.
And Sissy, I told you I don't want to hear that shit.
So I come down the hallway, our mama told me. So I went to actually tell our mom that I told you to
Clean the closet.
clean the closet. And so then that's when I came back and I said, our mama said you better clean that closet. And that's when you told me I don't want to hear that shit. And I couldn't get down that hallway
supposed to got
fast
whooping,
enough.
mama.
I said,
Oh,
mommy, please don't whoop my sister because this is funny.
She said this is funny. And I said
She
what?
said what? I said, I told her what you said, and I told her to clean that closet, and she told me she don't want to hear that shit.
And still don't. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it was funny.
And
That
the
was
only
so
thing
funny.
our mama did was just bust out
I
laughing.
did
Her
bust out
and the
laughing.
Kale just bust out laughing.
That was funny.
And that's I remember our mom even asking me one day we riding home, Pooh, where's your first curse word? You said, I ain't gonna get you. And y'all, that's how you know our crew, we love to laugh and we will use each other for like character, I don't know, entertainment. Because her mom did it. So I'm like in my head, like, girl, in my head, I'm like, I don't say it everything, girl.
Right.
But I'm like, just roll with the shit.
And you took your time figuring it out, too.
Yeah, I was like, roll with the shit, because it's already out there. So I'm like, shit, I hit my toe on a dough.
And then I said,
I remember that we were in the car.
What?
I remember that story.
I tell you, y'all.
She always was. She was good.
Oh,
she was
and then y'all, and the part, let's admit, you know, because the little sister, big sister thing, like anything my big sister would do, honey, I would go to my mom like some real L7 activity and tell my mom, Mommy, I would never do that. And they did that, I would never do that. And that was so lame, y'all. But to this day, they tell me, they remind me that I used to say this, and now I'd be like, never say never, honey, because you don't know what you would do.
Yeah,
did
that's
all
real.
that and plus some.
And still did it. Overdid it.
overly did it. I love to say, I thought you said you weren't gonna never do that.
Right.
I thought you said you weren't gonna never get
My
on the
sister
phone.
got a piercing. I ain't gonna never get no piercing. Mama, tattoo. I ain't gonna never get no tattoo. With girl.
But what I do like about how you did things, where you did it better than how I did it, if that makes sense. Like, you took my dumb mistake and you did it the right way. Like, when it comes down to, well, your first tattoo,
Because I'm looking at that one,
but you
remember?
learned after that.
Yeah.
You learned after that. And then it was just a whole little ghetto setup anyway, so that's why that turned out like that. But you immediately got it to the point, then you had the dainty stuff, and I'm like,
She called my first tattoo experience a ghetto
Ghetto
setup.
setup.
It was a
ghetto
Washington
setup.
Road, and it was definitely ghetto.
It was
We were
a ghetto
definitely
setup.
underage.
And I definitely
They had
didn't
no
even know you
business
had
getting
it.
that.
And you
No.
definitely hit it with,
I hit
behind
it with a ring,
with
y'all.
a ring.
I had got a diamond.
And
Well,
then
I
she
thought it was
forgot.
a diamond. It was
She
an ice
forgot
cream.
one day, and I looked over and I said,
so was the diamond first, or was the
diamond was
India
first.
No, the diamond was
was
the
first, and then the
she
India?
had that. I remember this clearly because she had a ring on.
Yeah, I
it.
had a big
And she had
fat ring.
forgot to put the ring on it.
Huh?
Do you still have that tattoo with our
Yeah,
mom
they
name?
ain't gonna know. I told him to cover it up with smart mouth.
Yeah, I still got
Cover
mine
it up if
too.
you want to. I'm gonna whoop your.
That is so funny.
No,
Yeah.
that was so funny. I hit that tattoo, the big ring, y'all, and thought it was a diamond. Whole time like an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Jug, got
We
jug.
riding in the car. I look over. I'm like,
You got a tattoo?
you got a tattoo? When you do that?
Mm-hmm.
But
Ain't
I
that
wasn't
like
no
my
mom
mama?
where I must now don't get it. I ain't strict. I just meant what I said, and I'm big on not lying. I was
think
never
to the
strict
point,
with y'all.
like,
I was just always. I'd rather you tell me, just like I say about myself. I'd rather tell y'all than somebody else tell you. So I'd
do
rather
that.
you tell me before somebody else tell me
Yeah.
about something about mine.
Yeah.
Because our bond too close.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yes, we gotta make sure we take that.
Yeah.
I always forget we got matching tattoos.
We got
y'all.
matching
I gotta take the
tattoos.
video
I
tonight.
told them to get matching tattoos.
You took us.
Didn't I take y'all? Yeah, I took y'all.
Yeah, our mama did take
I
us
took
because
y'all.
we went to the spot that she liked to go to. The
We
little-
had-
On Ponce de Leon. Well, we like that.
yeah, but
But
yeah,
I
'cause that's
took y'all
what-
there though.
You drove.
It don't matter if I drove. I paid for it.
She did pay for it.
She did?
Yes.
I don't be remembering.
I the one gave the idea. Let's
Yeah,
do
our mama
this.
the one that wanted to do it.
And y'all,
Yes.
she could not take the pain. So it was your idea. You drove and paid for it, and then got
Yeah.
up there and couldn't take
This
that
one,
tattoo.
this one the one I couldn't take the pain.
Yes, it
ma'am.
is.
This
That's
the
the
one-
only one we got together.
Yes.
Oh well.
I remind you all the time.
Because
Well, honey,
nobody
this
was
is-
with
said
you
she
for
wanted
that
to
other
get
This is
I'm
tattoo.
like,
over.
oh.
This is. It need a reprint. I
Yeah,
need a-
Nay's. When yours going, sissy?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
it's still there.
word
It's
is
still
but
there,
my,
though.
yeah.
I just need my U in the end a little bit. You
That's
know.
probably too because you wash your hands
Yeah.
and stuff like
But
that.
for it to be in the area that it is, in,
Yeah.
I don't
it
even
still
remember
look
the
good,
year
'cause
we
we did
did
that a long
that.
time
That was
ago.
so
either.
random.
But I
Yeah.
do have it on my my Instagram or my Facebook because I think I looked it up for us one time.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you gotta find that.
Yeah, you
shit.
gotta find it. I want to
that's
see that.
dope.
It was
We do a
definitely-
lot of dope stuff together, though.
No, we do.
We
Like,
do a lot of dope stuff.
that's why I
together.
said, be like, we have that respect for you as mom always, but we always had that open door policy as like
I've
friends.
always
Like,
had-
people get so mad because we so close. They say like we like sisters.
And
But
I hate when people say we're like sisters because we're not sisters.
She
I'm your
gets
mom.
offended for sure.
Yeah.
I'm their mom.
Mhm.
I'm not their sister. I'm
But
their
she
mom.
can say it if
but
she
I'm,
want
I'm
to,
just
though.
a cool mom where you can talk
The
to.
rules be crazy around here, boy.
Like,
Because she
I'm,
can't say
It's
it.
strict over here.
like they don't understand that. I'm just a mom who I understand because I've been in your place, and I even try to teach parents now. Put yourself in their place. What was you doing at that age?
Yeah.
That way you can kind of understand and don't talk. you got to talk
'em.
to kids, not
Yeah.
at them.
Yeah.
That's why you can talk to them, and in my head, I know they probably say, yeah, while you talking. But if you talking, like me, you know, while you talking at them, but if you talk to them, they really going to focus on what you're saying. And I have so many kids to this day, I still talk to them.
And I think just going into that, that's a good kind of segue to go into that, because I think what happens is with a lot of mothers that have lived whatever it is they're trying to protect their daughter from, they in some kind of way they have either made the mistake or they know someone that made the mistake.
Yeah.
But so many times parents spend so much time trying to hide or tuck that story,
never
like they
did
have
that.
reinvented the character that they are, and it's like they don't. A lot of people don't really tell their kids like what they used to do
That
back
is
in the
so
day.
true. A lot
so
of
it's
parents,
like
yes.
they
hide
don't.
it.
They should actually use
that too, because
to
if you
tell
use
them,
that
like-
too, my thing with y'all was always, I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes I made. That's been
Yeah.
my biggest thing always to this day with y'all. Like, I told y'all this because I didn't want y'all to do this. I told y'all this because I didn't want y'all to go through that. So I've been doing that since forever and a day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just a realist. When I live in the real world, I came from a strict mom. So, not saying nothing was wrong with my mom up, I just knew I wasn't gonna raise y'all that way because it made me hide things from my mom, and I didn't want y'all to do that to me.
Right.
I wanted y'all to be open with me.
Right.
I wasn't open with my mom. I would tell my auntie something before I would tell my mom, and that's because my mama didn't play that. You know what I'm saying? So
ran a tight ship.
She ran a real tight ship.
Yeah,
so
she
at the
did
end
up
of the day,
until
my auntie
I left the
Virginia,
household.
Yeah, Auntie Virginia was just somebody that I could be. She was younger, her younger sister. I could talk to her and tell her everything. So I didn't want that with y'all. I wanted y'all to be able to talk to me, communicate with me, let me know what's going on. I talked about boys. Let's keep it real, because what I didn't want y'all to I didn't want that same cycle of what I was trying to break, that curse of teen pregnancy.
And you
I
did.
didn't want it.
And
I
you
didn't play
did.
that.
But it is still working. That's what I
Hello.
wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk
Neither
about.
one of my daughters have kids. Like,
No, not yet. And
the boys, that's another thing. They didn't listen.
Growing up, my mom was strict about that because she was a teen mom. And
Right.
honestly, me and Nate comprehended a lot with it because we watched her be a single mom for so long, and we see how heavy that was on her
Right.
shoulders. Even though she made it look light, honey, and made it look runway,
Yeah.
it was heavy. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
you
it
like,
was.
only a superwoman can do what you doing,
Yeah.
girl. Because I can imagine feeding one kid to feeding four.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ooh, that's a big
Remember I
girl.
tell y'all
And
the
And,
story?
and you can't forget, like, when it comes to our mom, like, one thing about her, she had 4 kids, but it probably was 6, 7 kids with her.
Yes.
Actually, her 4 and
Somebody kids.
one of our cousins or homegirls, because our mom
Yeah, we
always
had
was.
Tabrisha. That was
We
my
always
baby.
had somebody at our
Always
house.
had house guests.
Yeah.
Always had a house guest because everybody loved.
And now it makes
our
sense,
mom.
like, when you explain your story, Mom, about, like, what happened to you growing up. You know what I'm saying? Not to
Yeah.
get into it, because I know a lot of stuff is for your book, but it now makes sense why you overly was protective about us, and why
Yeah, because
instead of my
situation
kids
happened to
going
me.
to a party, the party gonna come to the house.
Yeah,
So I can be in
I'd
control.
rather know where y'all at, who y'all with, and what's going on. I'd rather know. People don't, I'm that aware parent. Like,
And that's what I tell people. Like, they be like, "You celebrate Halloween?" I was like, "It's so crazy. I never did it as an adult because when I was a kid, our mom would throw us our own little house
guess
we
Halloween
didn't do the
thing
little trick or
because
treat.
she really was that mama. Like, she was not playing.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
ain't
like,
want y'all
I don't really know how to celebrate it as
Yeah.
an adult. I'm not into it. It's because
Yeah.
she always kept it in the house. I'm gonna do the little corn, the popcorn, the bags, the candy. She did everything
and we
herself.
would do the little mall runs,
Yeah,
the
we
little
would do the
cute
little
little
malls.
malls. Yeah.
Cause that was safe, but
Yeah.
back then it was a lot going on with the candy and
We
all that stuff.
definitely wasn't
and I
outside
wasn't taking y'all
trick-or-treating.
outside. Like, that wasn't happening.
So, like
at
you
all.
said, we always brought the party to us, and our mom was one of them moms where I really want the new millennial moms to understand. She always would be like, anybody touch you, anybody. Our mom would do
I
that
asked
so
all
much.
those
Me and they be like,
questions.
look now, ain't nobody running up over here,
The
so they
funniest
know
thing
better.
is, y'all didn't understand it until y'all just really recently, like some years ago, when y'all
Right.
really was grown, really understand like what it came from, where.
Yep, ain't
why
that
I used to
crazy?
always ask that question. Y'all never knew that. Like, even y'all fathers probably never knew. I questioned y'all like that. Like, when y'all come back from somewhere, I don't care who house it is, where it's at. I'm asking those questions. I want to know, did anybody touch you the wrong way? Did anybody make you feel uncomfortable? Because at the end of the day, that's when y'all would have seen me on the news. But I'm just letting you know. I know that situation. So I just try to keep y'all avoiding y'all from having to go through anything
Yeah.
Right.
in life. Like, if I could be
And
a
we
fly on the
appreciate
wall
you
and
for that.
always cover y'all, I didn't want to keep y'all in no bubble because you can't keep your kids in a bubble. They gotta live. And they gotta bump their head in order to learn. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't gonna keep y'all in a bubble. But at the same time, when I sent y'all places, I said what I say. Because I know y'all listen. You know what I'm saying? I always talk to her when it comes to you.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, you make sure you watch her. And it wasn't to say she her babysitter. It's just keep an eye on your sister. Because that's, you know what I'm saying? She
She
younger.
was older.
Yeah. So I didn't play that. The same with the boys. You know what I'm saying? Shane the oldest. Hey, keep an eye on your brother. You know what I'm saying? They're just that.
And I was just telling her mom, I was like, Shane is so good at parenting. I was like, that's because you taught
Shane
him
is like
everything
me.
so
Yeah, I
early.
did. I taught him very
I was
early.
like, girl, when I tell you back in the day, he was running a tight ship just to let you know he was doing a
Yeah, I
good
taught
job.
Shane. She was
Like,
a
And then
baby.
now,
Yeah,
I taught Shane how to comb her hair. I taught Shane how to change her diapers. And I mean, I was a single mom. I had him, Tay, and her. And you wasn't in here in the picture at that time, but I mean, Nay, I'm sorry, but I had, you know what I'm saying, little girl. Be quiet. I had Shane, Tay, and Nay. So Nay was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I always taught Shane to teach your brother. Shane taught Tay how to potty train and all that. Like,
wow.
He always been that kid. Like he was. Shane was a really easygoing kid. So he was every time I stare at him and look at him, and like the other day I looked at him at the college was said, and I was just like, that's my son. Like, you know, and he's the parent that I am.
Yeah.
And it feels good because it makes me feel like this is what I get my accolades at. Just watching my son be a father.
That's right,
and
Mama.
do the things that's my accolade.
That's
I
right.
don't need the public to give
The
me no
credit,
accolade or
hello.
credit for something. I don't need the flowers. I appreciate them, and I appreciate the love. Like, I really, really do, because I'm a humble person. I just that makes me whole.
To
you
see
know,
your legacy
to see my
just
legacy
growing
going.
yes.
Like, who would ever think the same stripper, the stripper mom, have 2 grandsons going to college with a full scholarship?
Hello.
You know, who would ever thought that? But I was a stripper mom. So at the end of the day, I did something right.
You did.
You know, I did something right.
You did a lot
you
of
did a
things
lot right.
Mommy.
You did. You got a
yeah.
family full of goats here. You did
Yeah.
a lot of that. I mean, including the success of not just your kids, your nieces and nephews, your grandkids. Like, you, like, that's why I say a
Lives
family
you
full.
touch.
Yeah.
Yes, I call us a family full of goats. Is because I can't brag on one without bragging on the other. We
Yeah, I
all
love my
shine
nieces,
so
like,
bright,
for real.
and I be like, ain't no way. Like, this got to be fake. Like, ain't no way
'Cause
everybody
it
just
feels good to
back.
even,
Like,
to even have helped raise my brother kids. You know, Cassidy and Kelly. Like, Cassidy now is a lawyer. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's big boy stuff. Kelly
yes,
is a
first
nurse.
black woman lawyer in our family.
Yeah, and a nurse.
Yeah.
And, you know, rest in peace to my brother, you know, AK.
Right.
I helped with them because he was in jail, you know, at the time. Then he got killed. So watching them, even watching them, you know what I'm saying? I kept all y'all dressed alike.
Yeah.
I kept all y'all. They was dressed alike and y'all two were dressed alike. So people don't even know. It ain't just y'all four.
Hence the picture back there.
You know, it was others. And as I call it, my 6 reasons.
Yeah.
And
Hint
then,
what the book name might
yeah, my 6 reasons. And then here comes Scooter.
be. Yeah.
When Shane Jr. came along, that was my 7th reason. I went hard for that little boy. Like, I didn't want my son to have to go through the things that I went through as a teen mom. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm blessed because I had a great mom.
Yes.
My mom let me go to school. My mom was there. You know, she didn't want me to have a baby, but at the end of the day, she stepped up to the plate.
Yes.
And the biggest thing
And
I
your
learned from
son
my
even
mom.
still surpassed your teenage because
Yeah.
he was 18.
Yes.
I mean, don't make it no better.
He
but
was 18.
He was
I
still
don't remember
better.
how old Tay was. He had his first kid. My baby still was a baby, though.
I don't know. We probably was shocked.
I know for sure that was when I had came home from college. So I was definitely 18, probably going on 19. And
Tay was a mama's boy.
so Tay had
People don't even know that.
Tay had to be like
Tay was
20,
a real live
21.
mama's boy.
Yeah. He
Big
probably
gay
was like
mama's boy.
20,
Yeah, Tay was a
21.
mama's boy.
I think.
Shane was, he can go with grandma.
Yeah.
But Tay was a mama's boy. That was my, he was a mama's boy. I couldn't shake him for nothing. Like, grandma going, Shane and grandma leaving, that boy was, on my leg. No, he wasn't going nowhere. But, you know, I just, when I look at all of y'all, just sometimes, even, I think it makes me, y'all birthdays. That's when I have like a little flashback of, dang, like, these are my kids. Like, to still look good.
Right.
You know what I'm
Look
saying?
good.
Yeah.
And can walk beside
can't-
y'all and people think I'm y'all sisters, or
Yeah.
to walk with my sons and they think I'm their girlfriend. That means I took care of myself. One. And it feels good. It feels good to see everybody successful, to let the world know my kids ain't never came back home. They came back that one time, but she left.
Yeah.
So that was when
had
she
did
was
a
young
quick trip.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of y'all.
Thank
Thank you.
I always wake up and I be like, I wish I could cuss on these little don't left me in this house, don't got me in this big old house, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, they don't left me, but I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you, Mommy.
if I don't say it every day all the time, I do let y'all know.
You actually do,
I do
Mama.
tell
Every
y'all
time
how
you
proud
talk
I
to
am of y'all.
You speak
And
highly
that's
of
why
your kids.
no, fact,
I do.
definitely. That's why I try to. As women, we don't look for love. We don't crave love. We're
'Cause I
hopeless
gave
women. It's
love.
because we were raised on love. And we
Yes.
talk about it all the
I
time.
had
how
my boys,
we was
and I
raised
love
on
my
love.
boys. And people used to. I remember my friend Erica, baby girl. She when first time just seeing the boys. She pulled up with me and seeing the boys come out and open the door and hug me. And she was like, "I like that. Like, I like they raised on love.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm Tay and Shane is raised on love, and Scooter them is raised on love. They gonna
Yeah.
know. They get out of the car, I love you. They get in the car, hey, good morning, I love you. They
No.
gonna know love. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. People love our family dynamic too. Like my sister friends and her coworkers and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
them-
They
I
get
know,
around us when we go visit my sister and stuff. And I just be like, dang, we naturally just real people. We
yeah.
from the South, real Atlanta, real representation of black, you know what I'm saying, family, and people gravitate towards that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And they really like that because it's rare. It's rare
It's very
that
rare.
you see two sisters that don't play about each other.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
rare that it's like glue. You can't get in between us, baby. You can't do nothing with us. You know what I'm saying? You got a mom
right here
who
is-
backing
is-
us up
is long,
always,
long
like 10
overdue.
toes about us. We
Yeah.
10 toes about each other.
Yeah.
We don't be jealous of each other. Like if you
No.
shine, I shine. Like we
Yeah.
and we really live on that.
Yeah.
You
We
know what
gonna
I'm saying?
support each other no matter what it is, whatever the situation
Not
is.
for social media
I was
or
about to
what
say
look
the
good.
Yeah,
real way.
the
The
real
real
way.
way.
The
Yeah.
real way in real
be
life.
I
honest.
And
don't
it's
really
like,
care about social media like that for real. I mean, whoever hacked my page, I just want y'all to know I really don't care. You hacked the page, okay, it is what it is.
That don't define you.
I've been a household name before IG.
yes,
I've been a household name.
period.
So
Yeah,
that
clutch.
social media stuff don't really make me.
No,
You
fact.
know?
It never made you. That's why I said you always been so
I was
poised.
OG before IG.
You was
You
OG
understand
before
me?
IG. Facts.
Shirts coming soon.
Yeah, merch on the way.
Merch is on the way.